This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Today, the championship in the Big Ten Conference is on the line. It's the Baylor Bears against the defending national champion, Indiana Hoosiers. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Hey guys, the Baylor head coach told me pregame, his message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shake the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Handoff heading left. Open field ahead. Got the first down and still motoring. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Well, that's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
A long-distance bomb. It's good from 57 out.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. A deep shot right down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is a type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And the Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch!
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
The Hoosiers looking to keep this drive going. Trying to find some room. It's Richard, the senior, able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Grab behind the line. It's spun. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. To throw, it's Hoover. Delivers quickly to the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He escapes the pocket. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Well, once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. It's Baylor on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Bond. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Breaks into the clear. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker, the line to gain. If I'm the offense, I'm going to get up there and just quarterback sneak this right away. Don't allow the defense to even get a call in. Move fast, go quickly, use tempo, and sneak this across.
The Bears will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Good throw to catch is made. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Game moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Baylor. Look at the design run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage. That's an easy touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff to the single back. It's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense. Breaking into the clear. A scoop and score. Wow. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, this is something that we see week in and week out. Every one of these defenses and these defenders are becoming more aggressive at the football. You see the punches and the strips. They're trying to get that thing loose, and as soon as it's on the ground, you got the potential for scoop and score. This one's headed back for 6. What a huge play for this defense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a gap. It's Richard. Powers through. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. And the Bears signal timeout. That's their first. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Receiver makes the catch, and he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Brings up 4th.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on 4th down.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Well, you can see exactly what they're trying to do. Remember, they received the kick to start the 3rd quarter, so they're trying to go down, get a score before half, and cut into this big lead. But now their defense has to really bow up. A score here going the other direction, and this thing is out of control.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Bears looking to run some tempo here. The back's got it again. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. And now the Hoosiers will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense...
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Now a timeout taken by Indiana. That's their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
This will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking to pass, it's Hoover. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Going for a big play downfield. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
That is a massive score for this group and really creates a different game moving into the 3rd quarter. You create that momentum with the score before half, that locker room just feels different at halftime.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Well, the defender makes the catch, but it's ruled out of bounds, so incomplete.
Oh, he gets away with one here. This is an aggressive throw down the sideline and really too tight of a window. But you can tell the defense converges, and they almost pick this ball off.
To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He keeps it on the design run. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Well, that's what I call just assignment sound football from this defense. There is nowhere to cut this ball upfield from this quarterback, and they just string him out laterally until he has to run out of bounds. Beautiful job by that defense. And I tell you, it's all about being gap sound, and that's exactly what they were.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Bears will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back out there on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. To the air, it's Hoover. And it's intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Baylor. The defense produces 6 points.
Taking over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Wide open downfield. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
First down, looking to throw the football. Coming after him. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Second down and very long now. The intentional grounding penalties typically costly. To throw, it's Hoover. Lets it go quickly. Caught on the outside, it's Becker. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away here. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Heading left after the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
So they get nothing on the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I give a lot of credit to this defense and their game plan. They clearly understood that 3rd down was a place that this offense loves to call screens. They were all over this. Great contact in the backfield. It's incomplete, and it's 4th down.
And it's taken at the 45. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Becker. Tackle made after a big gain. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
I I love that the offense is attacking with the tight end. And on the corner route, as a quarterback, you just have to make sure that that corner on the outside is not sinking back underneath your tight end. And as long as he stays in the flat, stays outside, you just layer that ball right over the defender, and it's an easy completion. That's a first down for the offense, and I got to tell you, they're going to have to find a way to stop that tight end.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Coverage C makes the tackle. No gain on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. They'll run it here. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. It's Baylor on top. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Hoover. That's caught. It's Richard. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game. These tight end corner routes are so difficult to defend. This defense knows it's coming, and yet they can't stop it. It's because of the leverage used by the tight end, the timing of the quarterback, the accuracy of the quarterback, and watch as he layers this football right over the defender, and he gets the ball outside, and the tight end comes down with it for a first down. This is beautiful offense, very difficult to defend.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it again. That's caught. It's Richard. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, they'd love to have that one back. A conversion there, they can go stick this ball in the end zone and take the lead. Now they've got to settle for a field goal that can just tie it.
So here we go, down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Hoover. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Boy, Chris, as an offense, you've got to be ready for the blitz on 4th down. You know that this coordinator on the defensive side is aggressive, and you can see that on film. He loves to send pressure. How in the world do you not have short routes out there where you can get the ball out of your quarterback's hands quickly? They've got to rethink their 4th down plan.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Receiver in motion now. McCluck with the running game. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's 3rd down. You're trailing, have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
The Bears will have 1st and 10 here. Motion now from the tight end. And here's the handoff. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. And the hold will back the offense up. First down and 20. They'll hand it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Excellent play by this defense. Getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And now the Hoosiers will spend their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. After consecutive losses, we need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Now a timeout taken by Indiana. That's their second. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. The Bears will line up to kick it away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Crosses the 35. He's got room to run. Look out. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. He's running out of time here. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on 1st down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. To the air. It's Hoover. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Chris, there is nothing better than playing great when greatness is needed. You're down. It's inside of a minute. This offense had to have it. And they're...
Oh, and it's blocked. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up to preserve this lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly.
I like the pickup, and I love stopping the clock, but they've got to get down the field in a hurry. They need this field goal desperately.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They move the 6, but going to the line here on 4th down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Morris. And the Bears signal timeout. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Close to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's 4th down. Got to convert.
So late in this 4-point game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
That looked doomed from the start. Number 1, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it as you said, he's not going to get the 1st down because the coverage is too good. That play was just a fail from the start.
Ball is snapped and the quarterback will just take a knee. Conference champions. Not many would have attached that label to this team. There were a lot of skeptics, and they stumbled a few times along the way, Joel, but the resilience, keeping that belief, coming together after defeats is what got them here.
100%, Chris.